Hello ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? This is my first vlog. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm going to try to tell you the truth, that's for sure. The reason you should be on this vlog is because I'm on there telling the truth, as it is. Here we go. The story that has come in the news lately about animal cruelty and leaving dogs in the car. Well, I'm not sure what this person was thinking, but if the person loved dogs as she claims to, it doesn't make sense that a person will leave a dog in a car for 2 hours in scorching heat when it's hot. I mean, imagine you driving in your vehicle for 2 hours in the heat with no air conditioning, no windows down. How would you feel? Well, this is a dog which has fur on it and you're leaving in the car? Question mark. Either it's a very naive thing that you thought the dog would be fine for a few minutes and left it for 2 hours, or it's just stupidity. Whichever way you look at it, a dog has died and suffered dying. I mean, dying, there's I guess nothing wrong with dying. Dogs, cats die constantly on a regular basis. It's just the cruelty of putting the dog at that state where it's starving for water and dehydrated and sort of dying. And you put them in that position. So I'm not sure what the people are thinking these days or where their mind is, the younger generation or whatnot, but it seems like we don't really think things out really well. Here, I mean, I've been doing moving for 12 years and I've seen all sorts of different scenarios with dogs, cats and so on, and some of the stuff I hear just boggles my mind that a customer would want me to carry a dog or a cat or even a bird in the back of my truck with all the furniture. It just really boggles my mind that people actually think this is okay. I mean, we provide services to our clients if they have animals to be moved from A to B and they don't have a vehicle or they don't have a means to do so. We do provide that service to them. And when people move, it seems like they get really stressed out. Sometimes they don't think things out clearly. Just like this lady didn't think things clearly out about the dog being in the car. I mean, it seems like it's common sense and it seems like something that a person should think about and would not do. But you know, understanding that this person actually loves dogs and cats and so on, and I'm sure they didn't do it maliciously, but at the same token, the result was the same, you know, that you tortured an animal that could not talk or help itself. So in moving, this happens quite often where people get caught up in their moves and they don't realize that, you know, moving from one place to the other, having the animal in the house while this is happening is not a good idea. And when they're moving to the new place as well, the animal has to get adjusted to the new place. And sometimes we are so caught up in our own thing of moving and being so stressed about how to get there and what's going on and all the other stuff that come with moving. You know, you're basically rerouting yourself from A to B. You have to reroute your banks, your phone lines and everything else like that. We tend to forget or put the animal aside to the degree where we're not really paying attention to it. So if you do have an animal and you love your animal, which you should if you do have an animal, you should take the proper precautions in order to take care of the dog or a cat or whatever pet you like to have. We need to start paying more attention to that. So as movers, me being in the moving industry for a while now, we do cater to customers, or we try to help customers with animals, how to take care of them and how to transport them and so on, so they're not sort of left behind. Alright guys, it's time for us to take off. I guess thank you for watching, and take care of your pets because they are important. I understand sometimes we get caught up in our own problems and so on, but you got to think of the little guy, the dog, the cat, the bird, whatever you have. And we'll see you next week. Ciao.